Okay, I'm live again. Let's see if that helped at all. Oh, my rabbits are running around very loudly in the background.
Let me close the thing and reopen it and see if the stream is fixed.
Oh, it might be fixed. It might be better. It might be better? Brick says it seems to be... Oh, no, it just lagged hard. Ugh. Ugh. Every time I try and do something fun. Every time.
No.
Well. Well. Alright. Oh, it's better than last time. Okay. Is it manageable? Is it watchable? I don't mind a little bit of lag if it's watchable.
Mine is... I need to just, close out of Twitch and reopen it just to see if it fixes this. Okay, talk. Because I want to see... Sorry, that sounded commanding. I want to see if it...
Apparently is not watchable.
Yeah, I would second that.
Alright. Well, okay. So, I guess I will... To me, that message was sent 3 minutes ago. So... I guess... You want to play something else?
Sure.
And we can play this later? Alright. I'll go to my talking screen. This is my talking screen. And I will close this game that is killing everything. Goodbye. There we go. Things should be smoother now. We'll find something else to play. Let's see. Oh wow, okay. When I restarted the stream, my stream elements sends a message when I start the stream. It just sent that message.
Oh, Jesus.
That's how bad this is. I'm trying to find a multiplayer game that I have. Oh, we should play...
the multiplayer...
Remember that time I told you we should play cooperative chess?
No.
Well, I did tell you we should play cooperative chess sometime. I don't think that cooperative chess would kill my computer.
I don't even know what that is, but
it's
looking at the
chess.
screenshots, it seems interesting.
It's chess, but you work together. I'm looking at other games that I have. I don't know if
the current multiplayer games I have are Don't Starve Together, several Jackbox Party Packs, but we don't really have enough people, all of the Monster Prom games, Portal 2, and that's it for now. And cooperative chess now.
I do not have any of those games other than Portal 2. Let's just play cooperative chess. I don't know. It seems silly, but also interesting.
Oh yeah.
No, let's see if I can install it while I'm streaming. It seems to be taking about 5 seconds to download. Wonderful. I'm going to change the stream title to Baldur's Gate 3 broke my stream, so now we're playing chess.
Cooperative chess. Very cool.
Yep. Great. This game has 8 followers as a Twitch category. Wonderful. I should say I've never played this.
I have not either.
Great. We're playing chess because it broke.
Oh, this is gonna go interestingly.
Yep, it's chess time. It's chess time. I've invited you to a game.
Alright, 1 second, I'm looking at the tutorial.
Oh, I didn't even look at the tutorial, and I forget how to play this. I'm just gonna go in, with nothing.
Okay, this seems very confusing.
Yeah,
let's just do it.
Yeah, that's why I didn't read the tutorial. Okay, let's do it. Wonderful. Round 1. Okay, right. I remember how this works now. You have to... Why is it so loud? It's horribly loud. Okay. But we have to work together to try and get these spots filled every round. Every turn, I mean. So I can put my 2 pawns here, and you can put your other pawn on that one.
Yep.
I don't understand why cooperative chess is so loud.
No idea either.
This is delightful. Okay, I can do this one. And I'll move that. Chess just be that kind of game. I believe the objective here, when I read the Steam page for this game, it said that the objective is to work together with a friend to play 1 full game of legal chess.
Huh.
Also, welcome to the stream. Hello. We had other plans, but...
That's my girlfriend.
Okay, yes. We had other plans. It fell through. It's chess time.
Yeah. Oh, I have 1 more move left. How fancy. Going to...
We could actually, even though I don't have Monster Prom, since the stream plan was to kiss vampires, if you, streamed it into Discord, I could stream it from there. And I believe there's, the co-op.
Fine. And it does, yeah.
There's co-op mode, yeah. We'll play 1 game of chess. We'll play 1 game of chess, and then we can play Monster Prom. I haven't played Monster Prom in so long, but I recently went on a binge of Drawfee's Monster Prom VODs, and so I'm really in the mood.
Oh wait, nope. Oh, whoops! I fucked up.
I also
Oops.
just fucked up. Hang on. There we
And
go.
I clicked submit instead of undo.
Oh no!
So I'm just kind of suffering. Oh. Oh! Shit!
It still
Managed
worked.
to do it anyway.
The question mark square is optional. The exclamation point ones are the only ones that are obligatory.
I didn't do either of the exclamation points.
Well, I got the exclamation points, so it's fine.
Yeah, that's why I said, you know, we did okay.
Wait. So I need you to move.
Went
I need you to
to
move
the
your.
store.
I need you to move your queen back one space so you can get that exclamation point, because I can't get it with anything I have.
I moved a pawn to the exclamation point.
Oh, okay, that works too. I'll do that then. Oh no! Cause you took my guy before I could move that. So, okay, now I have to choose a new move. Wow. Okay.
Uh-oh.
I checked you. I've got check.
Yeah, we're doing violence upon each other.
We sure are.
Violence. Violins. I got the one exclamation point with my bishop.
Okay. I don't know if I can get the other one. I didn't know I had to actually think today. I don't think I can get either of them. We may be screwed.
Uh-oh.
We may just be dead. Wait, so are you still
Yeah,
trying to win then? We're trying to work together to play at one game of legal chess. It doesn't matter who wins. Yeah, okay. Game over, because we didn't get one of the squares. Alright, let's play an actual game now. So I'll go back to...
That was silly, though.
Back to talking. It was silly. That was fun, actually. I did enjoy that.
Monster Prom, Monster Camp, or Monster Road Trip?
Let's go with the... actually, I think Monster Road Trip's the only one I haven't actually played. I think I did a stream way back when... Like, I seem to remember that I played Monster Camp with a friend when it first came out. So, let's do Monster Road Trip, because I never played that one before.
Me neither. And it's a few minutes until the download's done.
Okay, cool. I am updating the stream again.
We're doing so great.
It's awesome. This has been a stream. It's a perfect stream where nothing has gone wrong whatsoever.
Well, at least we're getting all of the stuff wrong out the gate.
Yeah, I mean, this is still
like in the future.
This is still my first week back to streaming. Like, I can't expect everything to go perfectly immediately. I've streamed every day since Sunday. And Sunday was my first day back. So I really have only been streaming for 5 days.
And we're doing so good.
We're doing so good. Look, we just gotta kiss different monsters. It's okay. Also, hi, ghost mates. I forgot to say hi when you first showed up. I apologize. We were dealing with lag issues. But welcome to the stream. Hope you're okay with chaos. This happens all the time. Well, it doesn't. Well, it happened on my first day. The rest of the streams have been kind of okay. They've worked fine. That was not a word. I'll pull up Discord on the other screens, so this is gonna be a fun little thing.
It'll be an interesting game of, like, pass the baton, relay race of, like, on my computer, to Discord, to your computer, to the
stream. Yes. It'll work fine. It'll be fine. Everything is fine. I mean, it can't possibly break everything more than everything's already been broken.
True.
Look, we just roll with it. We just roll with it. We roll with the punches. We figure it out.
Yep.
It's only been...
I'm gonna be honest,
It's only been half an hour.
Oh, wow.
I've been in VC for an
like
hour.
Longer.
Well, it's because we've been in VC for like an hour, but stream only started half an hour
True.
ago. It only started at 2. So we're fine. We got an hour and a half, at least. I can push it a little bit sometimes.
An hour and a half to be silly.
Yes, an hour and a half to actually kiss monsters this time. Different vampire. I forget, are there vampires in... I feel like there has to be at least...
There's a vampire, but there's a hipster. But he's a hipster.
Oh, yes, I remember him, yes. I forget his name, but I do remember the hipster vampire.
Alright, like 1 minute remaining on the download.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah.
We're so capable. I'm such a capable streamer that knows how to do things.
Yes. I mean, I don't know. I think that you've been doing great so far. We gotta get the
I've been having bad luck.
mistakes out.
Yeah, I've been having bad luck with games not transferring to my stream well. I still don't know why Trombone Champ was so difficult for my stream to handle. Like, it's...
No clue.
And the thing is... Oh, thank you! Thank you so much for the follow. I am Paradoxic. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, Emmy.
But the thing was, like, it didn't lag on my computer whatsoever. And on some of the... Like, when I was editing the video, some of the really fast levels, like, later on, were completely fine in terms of lag. They ran fine. And earlier ones didn't. And so, my theory about it being the speed at which the stuff was going by on the screen that I just couldn't handle is definitely not what it was. So I don't understand.
Alright, 3 seconds.
Woo!
Okay.
It's a luck issue, not a skill issue. Yeah, it sure feels like that sometimes.
Okay. Oh.
I miss when, towards the end of my old streaming, I was using my mother's huge chunky PC, which was amazing. And it ran everything perfectly, and I loved it so much. But, because of, like, moving and stuff, and obviously she needs the computer as well, I have to use my laptop again. I'm sure it would have been fine if I was using the other computer, but I'm not allowed. Or at least I haven't asked, because my computer... I got a new laptop, so my old laptop that I used to use was really bad. It couldn't run a lot of things, even just normally, not never mind streaming stuff. And so that was why I got like permission to use the other computer. But then that laptop kind of exploded, so I got a new laptop, which is much better. So it's less dying, generally, but it still is a laptop.
I'm seeing if I can stream it, but my computer is being a bitch right now. I'll just do...
There we go.
There we go.
I will pop it out so I can just stream this. Let me see. How? Wonderful. I think I believe it do be working though.
Woo!
Oh boy. Okay, no, I just I did my entire OBS. That's not what I wanted. Don't do that. I'm working on it. How do I do oh, window capture. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. Now I'll just throw that all the way down. I got it. Woohoo! I don't know where'd the chat go? Oh, there it is. The chat is underneath the window capture. There we go. It works! It works! We've done it! Hooray! It works! We have a functional stream again! Woohoo! Okay. Let's go. Let's do this.
I think the chat is still underneath.
It's not. It's fine. I moved it. I can see it.
Okay. Alright. Play. Local. Do you want to hear the voices?
We can do our own voices. I like to voice act.
Okay.
And I think that's more fun than having to listen to them. Okay, 2 players. Woo! I think it's share controller.
Oh, the stream is lagging. Oh, the stream is lagging.
It's fine. It's fine. Let's do the normal one.
This one or
The
this one?
road tripper, I think. That's like the normal one?
Normal?
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna, because the music doesn't come through on the stream, I'm gonna like... Oh, I wouldn't be able to hear the voices anyway. Unless you can like share the audio, I guess?
I thought it was. I don't know.
I can't hear it. I'll just put some music on the background. Like quiet music. It doesn't read the text, it's just character sound effects? Oh, I had no idea. Okay. Do you want to do the narrator, or do you want me to be the narrator?
Why don't you? Because I feel like you'd be better at that.
Okay. Ah.
I get tongue-tied when I talk too much. Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike, and also hi, Aspen. Welcome to the monster road tripping, because we had to replace the stream. Hooray! It's fine. Everything is working again. I had to do a lot of things on the fly, but it's okay.
Neither of us have played Monster Road Trip, so...
Yeah, this is our first
This
time.
will be interesting.
Ah, the road, that mythical beast of asphalt. We once tamed it in what became one of the strangest, most wonderful journeys of our lives. Back then, when we were young and unafraid...
Oh, the stream is lagging very badly.
Don't
God.
Don't crush my dreams.
Uh, uh.
Twitch is denying that's the vampire Dilf, huh? Yeah, it wasn't working.
Oh God.
Where's my hell? There's my hell.
Now
Sorry,
it's
my hell disappeared.
caught up.
Now it's caught up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if it's still lagging or not, but the screen has caught up to what we're seeing.
That's all I can ask for. Can you keep going with the game? Or have you...
Oh, I
there
didn't
we go.
realize you.
Yes, I did. Summer was coming to an end when Polly and Scott planned a road trip. The whole thing was bound to go off rails. This was the Prank Masters, after all. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. And Polly Geist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Each of them were, by themselves, an agent of chaos. But together they were the perfect combo for hijinks to ensue. Who in their right mind would have agreed to join them on such a trip? Okay, so you get to pick first, I think?
Yeah. Do you have any preference?
Give me Zombie Boy.
Custom name Hal?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can't.
I can't really hear it, so...
We can't hear it, so...
Was the road trip a dangerous idea? Yes. Was it poorly planned? Yes. Did we do it anyway? Fuck yes. For in the end, we were young and unafraid. And we were ready to start. This is going to be so fun. The chat delay means I cannot help whatsoever. Yep.
Yeah.
At least
blind.
At least I've watched a playthrough of this game, so I kind of know how it works. Alright, so... let's go to Doom's Diner. Oh wait, it's your decision. You get to choose where we're going.
I'm gonna do it. I've always enjoyed chasing cars, but it's so much easier when you're inside one. My beloved.
You read about this diner in a listicle of the 10 most cursed restaurants you should never ever visit. Obviously, you took that as a challenge. Seriously, after all the dark magic you've messed with over the years, you think you can handle a diner. So, now that you're here, what do you do?
Polly, I've been meaning to ask you, how do you road trip? There's no shame in asking, Scott. Let me explain. I probably should have let you do this so that I'm not just talking to myself. But
no, it's okay.
All of us will share 6 essential resources, and we need to manage them wisely to keep this trip afloat. So we need to be careful because the choices we make during the trip can affect these resources. And if one of them depletes completely, we can kiss this road trip goodbye. I get it. So our goal is to avoid running out of any resource and keep road tripping forever. No. The goal is to reach one of the 6 destinations every road trips lead to. I have this travel game guide that explains how each destination requires us to hoard a different resource.
You can check the guide.
Blah,
yep.
blah, blah.
Yeah, I don't need
on the keyboard.
I don't need to read the instructions out loud.
Mm-hmm. Enough exposition, narrator voice inside our head. We get it. Keep our resources far from zero and hoard enough of one resource to reach a destination. Let's go. All right, I'm going to look at the resources. So, do you have any opinion on which one we want to reach?
Let's go for hype. We need more hype today after all the issues we've gotten on the stream. Also, by the way, chat, I did put music on. I don't know if it's too quiet, if I turned it down too much. So, if you want me to turn up the music, I can do that. Anyway, yeah, so this is your decision. Unfortunately, my head covers the, options. My head.
This one's the hype one.
Yeah, my giant head covers the things. Also, I was thinking, if you want to voice, like, the main characters, and I could do any of, like, the NPCs and stuff, if you want.
Sounds good.
Okay. You all enter the diner and approach the jukebox to play some tunes. But before you can pick a song, your eerie waiter shows up to ruin your good time.
Can you go upstairs?
I wouldn't touch that if I were you.
You were us? When were you us? I never noticed. Shh, Scott, it's okay. Gerard, stop confusing Scott with your past conditional tenses and be of service here. We're obviously not you, because unlike you, we're cool and fun and sexy, which means we're gonna play some music.
You think you're better than me? Ha! Cool, fun, and sexy as nothing on stressed, depressed, and hot in a sickly Victorian child way. Besides, I'm trying to do you a favor. The reason you shouldn't use the jukebox is because it's cursed. Oh my gosh, it's William Afton. No! He does look like every William Afton drawing, though.
Ha! The only cursed thing here is this picture I found of a squirrel that ate a whole melon. Did the squirrel manage to fit the whole melon in its body, Gerard? It shouldn't be anatomically possible, Gerard. Look at the squirrel, Gerard!
Ugh, stop. Your bubbly stream of nonsense is cursed enough already. Go ahead and use the jukebox. It's your funeral.
No, it's not. My funeral was in a way cooler diner. Ben, choose a dope cursed track to play.
So you've got go full DDR and do Valkyrie Dimension and Beethoven Virus back to back, and 10 uninterrupted hours of the Happy Birthday song. So we have to guess what you're gonna lose for these, which doesn't really matter because we have 10 of everything right now.
Yeah.
So it's up to you.
I feel like this one is gonna lose stamina.
Probably. Oh, I was gonna read that.
Oh, I forgot already that we were reading things.
It's okay. I understand the urge to never read anything. I miss reading things. I should do another Undertale playthrough just so I can voice act everyone again. I enjoy it so much. I'm not a good voice actor, but I find it fun. What a tragic affair. This song is 2 of the hardest DDR tracks ever created, magically stitched together by a sinister necrodancer. Even I would never create a curse so despicable. The only dance moves I condone are the headbang and the stoic lighter sway anyway.
Whoa, intense. How long is Fen gonna be dancing for?
Who knows? You can't stop dancing. You dance out of the diner. You dance all day, every day, ceaselessly. You dance your way into your dream job. You dance during your wedding vows. You have children, and your beautiful family dance together. You grow old, and you're diagnosed with terminal dancing syndrome, and your doctor is also dancing? You only have 6 months left to live. 6 months left to dance. You make the most of that time until you begin to see the light, and you dance toward it, ready at last for rest. The light clears, and you're lying on the diner floor. Everyone is staring at you. Then they burst into applause.
OMG, Fen, you broke the curse. You broke it with your sick, nasty moves.
You gain +2 hype for braving such a hard-ass two-headed song, but lose -2 stamina because this was too much dancing for one day. Maybe for one life. Great, it's my turn.
So there's the Animal
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary or the Fancy Motel.
Well, I saw the word furry, and I want to see the animals. Let's go to the Animal Sanctuary.
Are you a cat person or a dog person? I'm a Scott person. Come here, good boy. Aw.
Welcome to the Animal Sanctuary. It even has a petting zoo. There are dogs, cats, goats, bunnies, alpacas, ducklings. Fun fact, I have 2 bunnies, and they make noise on my stream sometimes. Yeah. It warms your heart to see so many animals being loved and cared for. I'm getting squawked at by a Canada goose. Surrounded by all this wholesomeness and fur, what do you want to do?
Okay.
You have to read the tutorial again.
The guide.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna read it through.
I think you can hit escape to skip.
Oh, yeah. So there's one that you don't know what resource you'll gain and what you'll lose. There's one that you'll gain soul, and there's one that you'll gain stamina.
I know we're going for hype, but I kind of want to do the cat cafe just because it's a cat cafe. You know, we're in this to have fun. What's it better than coffee and cute cats? You step into the cafe and see your friend Faith manning the register. Scott is a good boy. Scott is a good boy. Welcome.
He is. He's also transition goals.
Welcome to the cat cafe, guys. What brings you in today?
I had to come see my favorite witch. Also, we've been on the road for hours, and if I don't get some caffeine in me, I will literally die.
Polly, it's impossible for you to literally die if you're already dead. Liberal use of the word literally destroys its true meaning.
1 second. Aw, I love it when you talk nerdy to me, boo.
Thanks. And thanks for coming in and supporting the cafe. The cats here really love the attention and playtime.
That's good, because I've got a pussy here that could use some playtime. Behold!
Polly holds up a cat she befriended in the cafe.
Ha, okay, but for real, I was talking about my vagina in case that wasn't clear.
Polly, I'm working now. My shift ends in a few hours, though. I can text you then. For now, can I get you guys anything to drink? Yes, please! You didn't come here just so Polly could flirt. What do you order?
Cat coffee, or cat coffee?
So, there's made for cats, made by cats, and made of cats. Well, the made by cats looks the nicest. Like, that's the one I'd want to drink the most.
The cat coffee made of cats is probably the one that lowers the hype.
Yeah.
Just because...
Oh, great choice. This is an exclusive, one-of-a-kind coffee we offer, made by the cats who live here at the cafe.
Yeah, apparently there's a jump scare later on. So
Yeah, at the Simon Soup's location.
We want to avoid that.
There's an option in settings to turn it off, but I don't know if you check those out.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Are they specially trained barista cats or something?
No, they're just regular cats. But that's part of the charm, no?
I'm gonna go with no. Does the coffee they make taste good at least?
That's sort of a matter of opinion. These cats really enjoy making the coffee, though.
Is it even sanitary for the cats to be behind the counter?
Of course, cats are very clean animals. They bathe themselves multiple times a day. Your many remaining doubts are dispelled when you see one cat flop over on the espresso machine's power button to pour the coffee. A second cat knocks a cup of sugar off a high shelf into the coffee. A third bats at a ball of yarn until it turns the lever that dispenses your coffee into its cup. A fourth cat licks said foam into a delicious latte art. Here's your coffee, Hal. Enjoy. The cats are all watching you rapturously to know your opinion. Or maybe they're just like that. Cats do like to stare. You sip your drink. Blah. It's full of cat hair, and it mostly tastes like that last cat's tuna breath. I thought it looked nice. That's the thing. It looked nice. You got what you paid -2 money for, you guess. At least you got shitty tuna-ish coffee that boosts your +2 stamina. Alright, well, it wasn't that bad, I guess. Ooh, we've got hype on both those locations.
Either one introduces hype. So I'm gonna go to the UFO sightseeing spot just because, you know.
Heck yeah, UFOs!
Oh. Whoa, I'm getting dizzy watching our resources go up and down. Yeah, man, is it even possible to know what we're losing or gaining beforehand? Dang, we're doomed. Put something on the radio. We may fuck up this road trip, but at least we'll fuck it up while having some fun. Okay.
Sorry, I'm making noises. I have a snack. I'm hungry. Welcome to our humble radio show, where our guests give narratively convenient road trip tips. The cats are doing their best, I agree. Today we have road trip survivors Cormac S. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy. Guys, what can you share with our audience? Do you want to do one of them and I'll do the other one?
Yeah. Let me start by saying that the #1 cause of road trip related deaths is not properly understanding how to manage resources.
Ah, yes, the dreaded 6. Most inexperienced road trippers think they behave in arbitrary ways, but that's simply not true.
When you're making choices on the road, you have to look for little cues to infer what resource you'll be losing or gaining.
This one's still
the easiest one.
you.
Are you buying or renting something? Money down. Hiring someone? Money down. Doing a job or selling something? Money up.
But beware, sometimes the solution doesn't obviously involve buying something, but it involves using expensive stuff you may need to rent or buy.
And what about magic, the mysterious substance that fuels our cars?
Magic is tricky, because sometimes you'll need to use it for spells, summoning, and curses. But that would mean lowering your magic and risking an empty fuel tank. And getting magic up can be quite hard. You can find a gas station, or you may need to resort to performing sacrifices or colluding with strange, powerful entities.
No, classic road trip stuff.
Our time is up, fellas. Let's discuss the other resources in future episodes of everyone's favorite radio show, Convenient Exposition. Applause.
Whoa, that was stupidly convenient. Scott, did you take notes? Nope. Well, I hope Ben did at least. Otherwise, we're truly fucked. And not in the good way. Do aliens Oh, that's here.
You came here.
so good at this.
We're doing so well. You came here today to answer the age-old question, do aliens exist? Who knows if you'll see any today, but at least it'll be fun to hang out with the other UFO spotters. So, besides watching the stars and swapping extraterrestrial conspiracy theories, what do you want to do?
So we can look for UFOs to increase hype, increase soul, or lose soul. I'm gonna look for UFOs and increase our hype.
Sure, one sec.
It's okay.
I'm eating a granola bar. There seem to be a lot of alien spotters in the desert tonight. You spot 2 of your friends with their telescope in the crowd.
Hi, Kale. Hi, Abdu. Are you here to look at constellations? Have you seen my favorite one yet? I call it the Big Boy Frying Pan.
Nice! I'm a fan of I can't say that. Auriga. Maybe? Myself. Charioteering was the grandfather of skateboarding. Changed my mind. But today, we're using our telescope to look for UFOs. You're welcome to join us if you want.
Abdu and I are really into ufology. There's gotta be other life out there besides us, you know? At least, I hope there is. I'd rather not be alone in the universe.
Cheer up, dude. In the grand scheme of life, between our friends and the aliens and all the microscopic parasites living on our bodies, we're never truly alone.
Dude, that's deep. That philosophical thought reminds me of something. Can you pass me the pipe?
You're looking for UFOs, you say? Says an even eavesdropping UFO spotter. Wouldn't you rather meet the aliens in person?
Do you have a way to do that? Are you an astronaut or a mad scientist?
Even better, I'm an app developer.
Oh.
I made an app called Unite Friends Online. It's like a dating app, but instead of finding you a lover, it connects you to an alien to befriend.
Whoa, are there really aliens on this app that we can talk to?
Not yet, but there will be. No alien can resist my app's sleek graphic design or ingenious user interface for long.
That's so cool. I want to meet an alien on the app. Polly, you're so smart. How should we get the aliens to notice us? Well, when I'm trying to get cute, interesting people to notice me on horny dating app, I try to make my profile look as inviting as possible. Usually by using lots of eggplant emojis and giving my ass the spotlight it deserves.
Too bad Earth doesn't have an ass to show off, but there's gotta be a way to make its profile more inviting to get an alien interested in a casual invasion. Love the idea of a casual invasion. So we've got hack into a satellite. It'll be for good reason, to take some pics of Earth from a high angle and make it look prettier. Or upgrade to the Platinum Planet profile to unlock advanced match preferences. It says here you can turn off hostile invasion matches.
The second one is probably money, so I'm gonna go with the first one.
Good choice. Nice. Take a photo from a high angle with a high photographer. That's a recipe for selfie success.
I've heard that in photography you should focus on symmetry too. We gotta make Earth look super symmetrical in our pic to make it pretty.
Earth's a circle, so it should be symmetrical from every angle. But what if we find, like, the most symmetrical angle? Great plan! You use your computer skills to hack into the Hubble telescope and take some beauty shots of Earth. You'll lose -2 soul for it, but it's for a good cause.
Done. What do you think?
Not bad, but if we're going for symmetry, Australia's throwing it all off.
We could edit Australia out of the pic. Let me try. I'm great at photo editing. Ta-da! Now Earth looks pretty, and you get a sneak peek of the moon too. It looks nice, but don't you guys think editing Earth's look on a social profile is kind of dishonest? That's true. Besides, if I were an alien looking to invade Earth, I'd want some warning about Australia. You know, scary animals, big spiders.
Sniper from TF2. Maybe we should just take a new picture. This shot is showing too much water anyway. We want the aliens to know that there's Earth on this Earth.
Let's find an angle that shows off our poles more. Aliens always look for diverse biomes and potential planetary partnerships. Perfect. This photo really highlights Earth's best angles while downplaying its rampant humanitarian conflicts.
A nice composition on Antarctica. Earth looks cool as fuck here. Literally.
If I were an alien, I'd invade us.
You don't meet any aliens, presumably because they all flock to the South Pole, but you still gain +2 height, taking pics with your friends. Here's me!
So there's
Cheap motel.
Cheap motel. All mystery.
Or business.
Business summit.
Which gets more money. And the motel is all mystery. 7.8 out of 10, too much water. I think... Let's go to the motel. We don't desperately need money, and I'm curious about the random ones. There's no shame in sticking to a budget, but honestly, you might have been better off sleeping in the car. But hey, sometimes you just gotta rep it for a night. It'll build character. At least that's what you tell yourself while you're browsing the abysmal room options available to you. Too late to back down now, though. Which room will you rent for the night? So we've got the room that's just a hole in the floor, the haunted room where someone was totally murdered, or the room with only one bed. I'm tempted by the only one bed.
I am as well.
Okay, let's go for the only one bed. You horny fuck.
Nice. I'd love to share a bed with you guys. It'll be nice to have some bros keeping me warm at night. I wish everyone had good bros to share their bed with. If I could, I'd share a bed with the whole world so everyone could experience this joy. Fuck it. Wish granted. Let's share a bed with the world, Scotty.
Polly posts a Craigslist ad saying, "Bed sharing party. All are welcome. Soon you've got a line of potential bed sharers outside your door." Is this the free bed? I'm in. I was hotboxing in the parking lot, and that sounds so nice right now. Free nap, huh?
Do you want to voice her?
Yeah, I can do that. Free nap, huh? Fuck it. I was planning to come back late for my break anyway.
Joseph party's passed in the house. Let's slumber the hell out of this party.
This is the police! We heard about the free bed! We're, here to confirm you haven't torn the tag off your mattress.
We are? I thought we were here to take a nap on duty.
Damn it, partner! I told you not to blow our cover!
Polly, I think we were a little overconfident trying to fit the whole world in our bed. We pretty much only have room for one more person. And we have a big decision to make. Al, who should be the last person left in our bed? Warm Walters, Big Spoon for Hire, or Commander Night Night, survivor of the Pillow Wars?
I saw Commander Night and immediately thought it was Undyne from Undertale. With the fish face.
Brain is on Undertale today.
It really is. I stream again. I played Undertale 3 times when I streamed before, okay? It was like my whole thing. So I stream and I just think of Undertale. I want Warm Walter. I do. Great choice, honey. You won't regret hiring me. I've got lots of experience sharing a bed.
Mama likes what she hears. What credentials are you bringing to the bedroom, Walter?
My body has perfect size, shape, and soft-to-firmness ratio to provide the optimal cuddling experience. I'm also an expert in pillow talk therapy, if you need to sort out any thoughts or feelings before you drift off into blissful slumber. And if you get hungry or thirsty before bed, my PJ pockets are filled with snacks and hot cocoa to share.
Cuddling and snacks? Is there anything you can't do?
Yes, the one thing I can't do is leave you unsatisfied. And it seems like I've arrived just in time. Hal, it's been a while since I've seen eye bags as big and stress-induced as yours. Wow, Kahlo. Okay. Are you, by any chance, on a wacky road trip with volatile, unpredictable friends? What voice do I do for myself? Damn, is it that obvious? Yes, but don't worry, honey. My deep tissue snuggle therapy will fix you right up. Holy shit. Warm Walter gives you the spooning of a lifetime. Never have you felt so rested, so relaxed, so loved. He charges you -2 money for his services, but it's worth every penny for the +2 mind you gained. I thought the commander, I realized after I picked that the commander might have been more likely to be hype, but, I wanted Warm Walter so badly.
Finally, a place to rest. Even if this spectral booty needs to do some sitting after so much shaking. The guide says there are several rest stops like this one. We should be able to reach one like once a week after visiting 4 locations or so. That sounds good. Let's go chill on those benches, Scott.
As your friends
leave, you realize.
We're so good at this. It's okay. As your friends leave, you don't realize you don't want to rest because you're utterly addicted to making choices all the time. And this rest stop is no different. You quickly assess the many, well, 5, things you could check out around here. But beware, with the exception of the car, each choice can only accommodate 1 player. It's first come, first serve. Now, go and see what the different spots do.
I'm going to go to the stand.
I would like to go to the I would like to go to the bus stop. Welcome to the bartering stand, where you can barter with little trinkets and manage your resources a bit. Each trinket is tied to a resource. You'll lose the resource tied to the trinket you give away, and gain the resource tied to the trinket you take. Also, Noodles is here, but I don't know if that's a good thing.
I swear, Sergey, I'll have your money soon. I just need more. Oh, it's just you. Please ignore that outburst. Are you here to make a trade?
So definitely don't give away the money. The gas canister would be magic.
Magic. Postcard from your mom, probably.
Mind?
I don't know. Scott snacks, probably stamina.
Yeah. We could get rid of
I'll give away the snacks.
Okay.
Or what were you thinking?
I was gonna say either the snacks or the, gas. So snacks is fine.
Yeah.
It's your choice.
Get haunted rear view mirror.
Dangerous blade. It's like a Beyblade with a knife strapped to it.
Encyclopedia is probably mind. Blue water, probably soul. Rear view mirror, probably magic. I don't know at this point. I'm gonna think this one might be hype.
Yes, it is.
Stamina down. Yeah, guess right. Excellent choice. Safe travels, and remember the Noodle Swap Shop motto. No prison can hold me, no rules can govern me. I am chaos incarnate, and I know where you live. Enjoy your purchase.
This is the bus stop. You can either check for hitchhikers to pick up or have a conversation with the one that's already riding with you. Conversations are a chill narrative treat with no choices to be made. If you hold enough conversations with the same hitchhiker, you might score a date ending. This is why I wanted to go here. I don't want to flirt with any of the people we have already. Not really interested in Polly or Scott. Additionally, each time someone interacts with a hitchhiker, their passive effect is triggered. As you play, you'll learn what each character's passive effect does. Exciting! You can only have one hitchhiker at a time. If you pick up a new one, any prior hitchhiker will leave into the dark of the night. Oh, Milo. Milo. Give me Milo, please. You invite Milo to join your road trip. Can I do...
A road trip, you say? What? Oh, yeah.
Do you really want to do it?
No, not really.
Okay. So I have a specific voice in mind. A road trip, you say? What a perfect opportunity to take adorable car selfies. I'd love to tag along, darling. Reaper's free pass. Milo can pull some strings, so the end is not the end. What a good friend. Next week, the first time a resource hits 0, Milo will bring it up to 1. Very handy. Alright, let's go. 9 more to get to hype. Week 2. This has turned out very fun. I'm actually really enjoying this. With all the issues that we had earlier. Okay, oh wait, it's my decision. Right, so... Space Station is minus soul and then 2 random. And the other one is minus magic plus money. We need... Money is our lowest stat right now, so let's go to circus. You, Polly, and Scott grab some popcorn and head to your seats to watch the circus. On your way there, the ringleader runs up to you. Hey, he whispers, I suddenly lost some of my performers to a super-related accident, and I desperately need an act to cover them. Then I thought to myself, if I randomly checked with the audience, I may bump into actual trained performers willing to join us. The rationale of this man is quite questionable, but you were born to embrace nonsense, so you tell him you are circus performers. Fantastic! What sort of act can you do? What do you want to become? Oh.
Hey, wait a sec. That event type sign looks new. Yeah, according to the travel guide, that sign means this is a quantities event. They work a lot like exchange events. We always lose and gain equal amounts of opportunity, and we have to guess which resources are tied to each option. The main difference is the amount of resources that are affected by each option differ. They can be affected by a bit, some, or a fucking lot. Scott, you never swear. That's how the travel guide phrased it. Dang, so what this foul-mouthed travel guide basically says is that we can choose to play it safe or go bonkers. You already know what Mama would choose how. But this one is up to you, boo. Go for it.
Okay, so we've got jugglers for money, magicians, which is minus magic, and then aerialists, which is quantity and it's unknown. What do you think aerialist would be? Stamina?
Probably hype.
Yeah, maybe hype. Okay, let's go for aerialist.
Oh.
Well, you've clicked it anyway.
Clicked it before you said that.
You and your friends sign up to be acrobats. It might be dangerous, but today isn't the day danger suddenly becomes a deterrent for your choices. Polly grabs the trapeze and does 3 flips in midair with no safety net. Whoa! She faces the audience, waiting for the applause.
Oh, that chick's a ghost. She can't die. Where are the stakes? Yeah, boo. Also, why isn't she in a sexy leotard? Give us ass or give us death. Oh, great. The wolf pack's here. Can't wait to hear them mansplain how to hang from a trapeze correctly. Now that you say that, what if you hang from the trapeze in a way that makes you show more ass? Give us ass. Well, I think today is the day I give your cousins death, Scott. They asked for it, after all. Nah, bro, my cousins can be a lot sometimes, but I bet we can wow them. Bros, what if I do the act? I'm not a ghost, so I can totally die. High stakes. Bro, no way. Your family, bro. Objectifying your ass would be weird. Yeah, also your family, bro. You dying wouldn't be dope. What about how? we can 100% objectify his ass, and we're cool if he dies.
I refuse to confirm nor deny. They make a good point, actually. This is up to you. How much should you up the stakes to wow the audience with your acrobatic skills and your ass? You're not reckless enough to do it with no net, but what about using a net made of a very itchy material? If you fall, it'll be like, very itchy. No net, no hands. Or, no net, no trapeze. You'll just jump from the 40-foot, 60-foot into the... You'll just jump from the 60-foot platform into a painful but hilarious fall. I don't know why that one was so hard to read for me. Let's go with the middle option. Let's go with no net, no hands. Yeah, time to go for the wow factor. You leap up and grab onto the trapeze with your legs.
Now that's what I'm talking about. You got some dope thighs, bro.
Thanks, but you're not done yet. It's time to kick things up a notch by grabbing onto the trapeze with your tongue!
Damn, Hal. Nice tongue straight. Mama's feeling a little seduced. Tongue acrobatics are a bold move, especially considering Scott was holding that trapeze just a second ago. Who knows where my hands have been?
You're getting tired, but you still got your grand finale to do. Time for the ultimate sexy trapeze maneuver.
OMG! I grabbed this trapeze with his ass cheeks. Yeah, the only thing that's better than death-defying stunts are death-defying stunts with butts. Especially a tone butt like Hal's. Just look at those thick, juicy ham hocks tightly clenched around that trapeze. We asked for some ass and we got some ass. No complaints here, bro.
Your act killed and earned you +2 hype, though that glute workout took 2 stamina right out of you. So we got End of the World Summit, which is plus mind and minus soul, or Planetarium, which is unknown.
We need money and stamina and hype. I'm gonna go with the Planetarium.
Hooray!
Oh. Hey, Polly, look what time it is. Oh, fuck yeah. Put the radio on, then.
Welcome back to Convenient Exposition, the radio show where our guests give narratively convenient road trip tips. Mr. Thompson, Mr. McCarthy, what can you tell us about the mysterious resource known as stamina? Ah, stamina, the fuel for our bodies, yum. Yeah, this wasn't the mine one. Getting stamina up is simple. Eat stuff, stay hydrated, get some rest. This is important, because since arduous activities such as exercising or having intercourse will eat up your stamina. Throwing your food away or using it in ways that don't involve eating it will also lower your stamina.
Barmac, something you said about stamina reminded me of mine. Oh, I am weird on the voice here. It takes an experienced road tripper to differentiate between how resting raises your stamina or relaxing raises your mind.
You're spot on, Hunter. A strong, relaxed mind can save you from succumbing to road madness and what to this day I suspect is an ancient deity preying on mortal psyches. Relaxing and finding enlightenment will keep your mind up, so will strengthening your brain by learning new things. But if you overtax your brain, you may actually risk lowering your mind. Anything that strains your brain can result in mind loss, such as trying to comprehend the incomprehensible to getting at anxiety-inducing scenarios. You betcha, says the radio host, even thinking a lot for too long, like myself after this very edifying rumination, which is why we'll stop this episode right here. Cormac S. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy, everyone.
Thompson and McCarthy, am I right? Oh, I have no idea what you mean by that, Scott. Me neither, Polly. Me neither.
Ah, stars! Monsterkind has been fascinated by them for as long as society has been alive. There's nothing like staring at the night sky and realizing that space is massive and timeless and you're just one speck in an uncaring universe. If that gives you Ennui, don't worry. There's plenty to do at the planetarium besides contemplate your own insignificance. Took me a moment to remember how that word was said. For example, you could identify constellations, attend the comet shower, or watch the laser show.
So the laser show probably increases height, I'm betting.
Perhaps.
I mean, I'm not really sure what else it would increase. Maybe
It's
magic?
I don't know, it's whatever you want to do. It's your turn.
Alright.
You, Scott, and Polly are sitting in your seats sitting in your seats waiting for the laser show to start, when suddenly a man appears before you in a cloud of magic and cheap rum smell.
Hey bro, who are you? I like the weird, unsettling stains all over your wizard robe.
Hey, kids, the stranger says. I'm Joe the Laser, the wizard who runs the laser show.
Oh cool, I remember you. You guys have met before? Yep, I was leaving the club and ran into Joe the Laser. He taught me how to shuffle the party rock anthem by the 2010s hit band LMFAO. With lasers! It was an educational experience I'll never forget.
Oh, that's good to hear, because I completely forgot that happened, Joe the Laser says. But since we're old shuffle buddies, you gotta help me! I'm worried my laser show routine is getting old. Laser shows aren't really hip anymore. Could one of you with it youths help me spice up the show?
I can try. Let's see. If I wanted to do the perfect laser show, I would use lasers!
Good call, good call. But I still need a big wow factor. How about you just come up and run the lights with me?
Sounds super fun. Polly, you want to help us run the laser show? No thanks. Unlike Joe the Laser, I know better than to operate pyrotechnical equipment while I'm drunk. But you can take Fen with you. I'm sure he'd love the opportunity to butt in on someone else's problems. I mean, given how the game works, yes.
Yeah. Yep, it's kind of your thing. You and Scott take the stage with Joe the Laser and punch up the laser show with your foolproof method. So we've got do an
educational rap.
We've got do an educational rap on how lasers actually work. Educational raps are fun. Or add some surprise by hiding a coupon for a free laser hair removal under a random seat. Or increase the stakes by adding one death laser among the regular lasers. Ultimate thrill.
I'm going with the death laser.
Oh my gosh.
Obviously. I don't know. Death sounds bad, but lasers are fun. So do they cancel each other out?
They do now, says Joe the Laser. Life is only fun for those who take risks. Except for whoever dies tonight because of that risk, but fuck 'em.
Okay, sounds good to me. Let's fire the lasers.
10 minutes later, someone help! A woman cries. My husband is bleeding out!
Whoa, Joe the Laser wasn't kidding. That is one effective death ray.
Why are you all just standing around? The woman screams. Someone call an ambulance now!
Lady, it's called a death ray for a reason. The whole point is that it kills you immediately.
It's okay, Sharon, the husband coughs, tenderly stroking his wife's cheek. Truthfully, it was a very cool laser show, wasn't it? Oh, Edward, Sharon sighs. It was. It really, truly was. Don't call an ambulance. I don't want to interrupt the dope laser show. It'd be super uncool. Edward! Edward! No! This is your fault. You did this.
What's that noise? Is someone screaming in heartbroken horror out in the crowd? Ignore it! It's laser time, motherfuckers!
So it is. You gain +3 hype from your high-stakes laser show, but you lose -2 magic and -1 soul for using Joe the Laser's magic to endanger your lives. Oh well. Why do I suddenly have the urge to watch Monster High, LMAO? It kind of has the vibe. We've got -mind and -stamina there. And Simon Soups. Plus stamina and unknown. Maybe we should get our stamina back.
Yeah, we probably
So I'll
should.
go with that.
And I remember someone mentioning that Simon Soups has a jump scare.
Yeah, but Brick
Depending on what option.
says it was the night shift.
Yeah. I mean, I personally don't mind jump scares, and the stream is lagging enough so that if there is a jump scare, we can warn people.
Yeah, I don't mind it either. I think I'm I literally, my original plan for today, if you hadn't given me Baldur's Gate 3, was to play Five Nights at Freddy's, so this rundown soup restaurant seems to be years past its prime. Still, you're hungry, and a bowl of soup would really hit the spot right now. What's the worst that could happen? Some kind of murderous robot pops out of the shadows to kill you? I was gonna say, I wonder if this is a FNAF reference, considering the night shift. Nah, that's way too unlikely and weirdly specific to happen. Oh, that's great. So what do you want to do?
Oh.
Celebrate your
This
birthday.
one has a highly sexual warning.
Okay,
Oh my.
let's not do night shift. Let's just do soup time. I just want soup. I want to get the stamina back. Woohoo! Soup time!
Yay.
You and your friends enter the restaurant, only to be welcomed by a thing of nightmares. It is FNAF. Oh my gosh. Welcome to my super diner, children. I'm your best veggie pal, Simon Soups.
Nice to meet you, Simon Soup. What kind of food do you serve here? I'm unclear.
Excellent question. Come on, gang. Let's soak our new friend in the delicious broth of music and teach him the true meaning of the Simon Soups brand. Initiating whimsical theme song with no threatening undertones, number 87. The animatronic's ancient rusted speakers let out a metallic screech that you suppose must have sounded like banjo music 40 years ago. I'm Simon Soups, welcome to my show. There ain't a soup alive that I don't know. Gumbo, miso, children's blood, cream of wheat. Oh, I messed that up. Soup's the yummy food that just can't be beat.
Wait, what was that middle one?
I'm Mr. Leek, and I'll be your best friend until the inevitable bloody end. Soup is my second favorite thing to slurp to a child's bone marrow as he screams, "That hurts!" I am Onion, and I hunger for youthful flesh. Oops, sorry, I must have inserted the wrong song cassette. Let me just fix that real quick. I am Onion, and I do not hunger for youthful flesh, and chorus.
Oh, it just ends? The song's over?
Yep, thank God.
Is it just me, or were those animatronics giving off a weird vibe?
Yeah, they can be kind of off-putting, but corporate made it against the rules for them to kill customers during store hours, so they won't mess with you that much. I wouldn't recommend looking Mr. Leek in the eye, though, just in case. Anyway, what would you like to order? This character also looks like people's William Afton design. Which I bet is kind of the joke here as well. So we've got the special customer soup. It's a soup made only of our most special customers. The delicious breakfast soup. Or the deluxe premium soup combo. It comes with soup fries, a soup soda, and a cool action figure of the soup.
That one probably is money. And this one's probably like soul.
Yeah, let's go with the delicious breakfast soup, because I don't want to lose anything.
What? But this is just cereal. Cereal isn't soup.
Au contraire, my soup-deficient pal. Cereal has earned its place in the soup canon. That's a weird voice I'm doing for the animatronic.
No. I don't care what your soup Bible or whatever says. Cereal and soup are two different things.
Cereal is the union of rich, creamy milk broth and sweet, crunchy balls of cornmeal and high fructose corn syrup floating on top. Therefore, it's technically soup.
That doesn't mean anything. It's Scott's insides are just blood with organs and floating in it, but I'm not going to call him soup.
But I will. Adding Scott soup to menu registry.
Thanks, I love being included.
You shouldn't dismiss my philosoopy out of hand, pals. Take a moment to simmer on this thought. Is cereal not a soup, or are you just afraid to think critically about the limits of what soup could be because it makes you feel small, powerless, and mortal? Cereal is soup. Scott is soup. Even a reality, a brothy mixture of overlapping timelines, fat magic, and water vapor, is soup. Is not everything in the universe secretly a soup? I swear I had a conversation like this on Discord one time.
I think I did too. Shit, I don't even know anymore. My head hurts now.
You lose -2 mind from the mental gymnastics of treating cereal as soup. But whether it's soup or not, the cereal still gives you +2 stamina. Hooray! We had mind despair. It was
Yay.
alright.
Yeah, we're doing great.
Here we are.
Okay, this place has hype, roadside wig museum, or picnic spot. I vote roadside wig museum. Get our hype up.
Yeah. Gosh, I'm hungry now. I want food.
Me too.
Oh,
God, fuck, turn the radio on. Convenient exposition has started already. We can't miss it. Roger.
Mr. Thompson, what were you telling us about hype again? Yes, let me repeat. Anything that makes you rejoice to your core will get your hype up. That includes laughing out loud, doing thrill-seeking stuff, or going to town, if you know what I mean. Wink. I like keeping my hype strong and vigorous. That's why I avoid all the stuff that will lower my hype. Like doing boring stuff, mingling with dull or annoying people, or choosing mundane solutions over epic ones.
Amen. Yeah, boring stuff. You know what else is boring? Being a good person. But sometimes you need to be if you want to keep your soul up.
Yeah. Why do we need to have souls anyway?
Beats me.
At least soul is quite easy to manage. Doing good deeds, soul up. Being your worst self, soul down.
So remember, kids, don't underestimate the power of helping strangers when you're on the road. You gotta keep your soul healthy and clean.
Amazing, simply amazing. Your tips have been extremely helpful and incredibly expositive. You've provided a great tutorial for anyone who aims to have a successful road trip. Cormac S. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy, everyone. Applause.
Clap, 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 clap. Whoa, Polly, I think I've grown as a person. Yeah, Cormac S. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy are part of the family from now on. Toast to convenient exposition. Hooray!
We're really close to getting to the hype destination. We only need
Yeah.
4 more. Wigs of every color, shape, and style, from after to up to, are on display here. You never knew there was such a rich history to artificial hair. There are plenty of things to check out at the museum. You decide to... So you've got check out the exhibition, which is mystery, attend the kids tour, which is hype, or visit the gift shop, which is money down.
And the kids tour.
Okay. You and your friends attend the kids tour instead of checking out any of the more age-appropriate options at this museum. Hiya, kids, says the tour guide. Today we're learning about the wonderful world of wigs. If you answer my questions right during the tour, you get a gold star.
Woohoo! Gold stars. I love positive reinforcement that makes me feel smart.
Look at this wig. It's an Egyptian pharaoh's wig from thousands of years ago. Does anyone know why the Egyptians wore wigs?
Avoid sunburn, insect bites, and male pattern baldness. Says right there on the side, num num. Man, this competition is easy.
It isn't a competition, but fine, here's your gold star. Now, look at this wig, kids. It was worn by a judge in the UK. Can anyone tell me the fastest way to become a judge in the UK?
Me. The fastest way to be a judge is to steal a man's powdered wig. We're gonna win this, Polly.
The tour continues. Polly and Scott rack up stars, but by the end, they're tied with another participant.
Little Bobby. Little fucking Bobby. Scott, we gotta take that whiz kid down if we want the grand prize.
And that's the end of the tour, says the guide. Aren't wigs fascinating, kids? Who knows what wigs will be like in the future?
Pick me. I think wigs will, give people the ability to understand poetry.
Shut up, you two, the guide snaps. The tour is over. It was just a rhetorical question anyway.
A rhetorical what question? Rhetorical, which means this question is worth double points. Then, help us answer the question right and kick Bobby's diapered ass.
You don't know the answer because there is no answer, but there are other ways to eliminate Bobby from the competition. So you've got plant some drugs in Bobby's pockets and frame him for doping for this competition, or bribe Bobby with the one thing his parents and the law have denied him all these years, a taxi license.
I'm betting soul and money. I'm gonna plant some drugs. You wanna plant drugs on a toddler? Isn't that kinda genius? It's genius. We must eliminate the little fucker by any means necessary.
Hey, what are you doing in my son's pockets? Screams Bobby's mother.
Fighting on the front lines of the war on drugs, bitch. Look what I found. I knew there was no way little Bobby was winning this competition without a little help.
You put that in there, the mom accuses. How would a toddler even get his hands on acid? Ma'am, why would anyone even dope with acid? The tour guide asks exasperatedly. Hallucinogens don't enhance performance.
Well, duh. But Bobby's a little kid. He doesn't know better. It's the intent that counts. Throw Bobby out of the competition.
There is no competition. These drugs are obviously yours, ma'am. I'm calling security.
This is bullshit. I hope you're fucking happy, Bobby. You feel all smart with gold stars? I'll kill you in your fucking crib. We'll see how much your wig knowledge matters then.
She's so mad. You're all dragged out of the wig museum.
Gamer rage.
Yep.
Gamer rage. Yeah. Sorry we didn't win, Polly. I know it was really important to you. Don't worry, Boo. That meltdown was all a distraction. Look what I swiped on the way out. Oh my god.
Polly pulls a whole sheet of gold star stickers out of her pocket. Woohoo! You lose -2 soul for the ruse, but you gain 2 hype. Oh, it's rest stop time.
Yeah. Where do you want to go?
I want to go to the bus stop. I want to chat with Milo one more time before the end of the game, because we only need 2 more hype to win.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and trade for more hype again. Welcome to Noodle Swap Shop, where every customer leaves satisfied. Noodle Swap Shop is not responsible for dissatisfaction, dissociation, early onset dementia, involuntary dimension hopping, or rapid exoskeleton growth. Sorry, my dumb lawyer makes me say that. Anyway, see anything you like? Okay. Magic. Probably lowers mind. Enlightenment. Mouse stuff.
Mouse stuff?
I'm from a different dimension. Mind control lessons. I'm from a different dimension.
The light bulb is probably soul.
Yeah. I don't see anything that could be hype, so I'm gonna go with plus soul.
Okay.
Because we need that.
Oh, we got mind up and mind down? Whoops.
Okay. Well, no refunds? Oh, it's actually never wear underwear on Wednesday. But that's a good rule, too.
So I just want to talk to Milo. I like doing Milo's voice. Let's go for their brand. Ah, yes, Milo Belladonna, the brand. I know it might sound like a hot take, but I love working on my brand. People see that as something artificial, but I find it to be the opposite. Noodles is giving Onion Sand Undertale? Yeah, definitely. How so? Well, building a brand isn't about pretending to be someone you're not. It's about exploring yourself, learning your narrative, and your unique intrinsic value. It's an inevitable path to a greater appreciation of yourself. You are you, and there are surely many beautiful things about it. I gotta admit that does sound nice. Exactly, darling. Otherwise, it's so tragic when you ask someone about themselves and they aren't sure how to respond. How can you bore yourself like that? How can you find yourself uninteresting? No, no, no. You have to be your own first and foremost fan. And as you become the marketer, publicist, and PR specialist of the You brand, people will want to buy into it too. You know what's even more beautiful? 20 pancakes? Haha, no, darling. What's beautiful is that when you become so observant of your own brand, you do the same for everyone else's. You start realizing what makes everyone so unique, so precious in their own way. It's just wonderful. I see you, and I can't help but see all the little things that make you so special, and all the raw potential you still have. It's these things that make you fall deeply in love with Monsterkind. Milo, that's incredibly moving. It is, isn't it? It surely makes life a fine delight. You know it's also a fine delight? Those 20 pancakes you mentioned before. You two order and split 20 pancakes. While eating them, you reflect it's interesting to see some of the most shallow aspects of Milo's life might have some hidden depth to them. Alright, thank you. I'm not amazing at accents, but I can make a decent stab at that one.
We're almost done.
Yeah, I mean, I would toy with, like, extending it a little bit, like, by trying not to get the hype immediately, but I only have, like, 15 minutes left until 4 o'clock, and I'm kind of hungry, so we can wrap it up.
Yeah, me too.
Roads are like streets for cars. Definitely.
Oh, I love Scott.
He's great. Breaking bottles, clinking shot glasses, revving motors, and the crash of a window some dude just got thrown out of. Such are the dulcet melodies of a bona fide biker bar. This is your chance to embrace your inner badass. What do? You got start a brawl, which is hype up, play some pool, which is money up, or grab some drinks, which is money down.
Start a brawl.
You sit at the bar next to two patrons arm wrestling. One of them wins, and the other breaks a stool over his head. They tackle each other to the ground.
Yeah, fight, fight, fight.
You watch those two balls of muscle roll around on the floor. Must we always resort to violence? I mean, you actually do resort to violence a lot, but you're not feeling it today. You're in a more of a holier-than-thou pacifist mood right now. Instead of throwing punches, you decide to put on your super cool badass face. It's more than enough to convince people not to mess with you.
Ben, what's up with your face? Are you in pain? Are you trying to hold in a fart? No, I know that face. That's a fighting face. Ben wants to throw down. Hey everyone, Ben wants to fight. Yay, a fight. It's like sports without boundaries. Can I be your cheerleader, Ben? Give me a B-I-K-E-R. Ben's gonna break your arms.
Hey, remember how you decided violence wasn't the answer? Well, it turns out peer pressure is always the answer, so you're fighting someone. There's gotta be at least one person in this bar whose ass you could kick. Who do you challenge? You've got Barry Bob, the buff badass magician, or Nick Nagzaz, your worst nightmare, who happens to be made of nightmares.
Probably magic or stamina and soul. I'm going with Barry Bob.
Okay. You open the fight by inviting Barry Bob to pick a card from your deck. Barry draws the ace of clubs. You shuffle it back in. Now, is this your card? You swing a wooden club in Barry's face. Barry opens his sleeve and releases a beautiful white dove and takes to take the hit instead. Then he casts Slapakazam, a spell that allows him to slap you in the face with his wand. Ow. You cast a spell, expending -2 magic, and reach into your pocket and pull out a hanky, which is tied to another hanky, and another, and another, until you have a hanky rope long enough to tie Barry up. And now, with the help... Oh, sorry, I didn't realize that was you.
And now, with the help of my lovely assistant, we will make you disappear. Wait, can you have teams in this fight? I thought it was a 1-versus-1 thing. Forget this shit. We're in magic fight territory, baby. There are no rules.
Your friends help you roll Barry Bob out of the door. He lays a curse on all your future children as he bounces down the road. Everyone laughed at you for learning sleight of hand magic until you proved you could use it for violence. You gain +2 hype. So... let's go to the adorable village. I think we go to a thing at the end of the week. So we still have time to get some other stuff up.
Oh my god, it looks like Animal Crossing.
It does. Wow, what a cute little village. All the inhabitants are adorable animals. Yep, it's Animal Crossing. There's Bartholomew the classy giraffe, Boston the buff bluebird, Bernard the shy capybara, and the other one. You can't wait to meet them all. What will you do? We've got catch bugs, which is money up, attend a town hall meeting, which is soul up, or decorate a neighbor's house, which is also soul up. Let's do decorate a neighbor's house. You and your friends wander the village for a bit, looking for a house that needs a glow up.
Howdy, little animal bro. Do any of you need help redecorating your house?
Oh, hello, strangers. Sure, why not? You know, a house's interior is like a person's interior. You want to move things a bit every now and then to keep things fun.
And so, you all move furniture and shake things up a bit. The house's interior is way bigger than its exterior, but you choose not to ask questions about that. By the end of it, the house looks as weird as before, but apparently a better looking brand of weird, and you've gained 2 soul for your neighborly action.
Whoa, that sure was something. You've got a lot of strange stuff, buddy. Where did you get all that?
No idea. Most of it just appears and I go with it. But now the house looks perfect. There's some things I have no more room for, though. Want to keep one of these 3 things?
Sure. But wait, if you're getting rid of all of it anyway, why can we only take one?
I want to keep some so I get to burn it in my yard. That's the best part of doing house renovations. The fire part.
Well, they're not wrong. But back to the options part of this event. You look over the pile of weird shit and decide to keep. We got Regret Juice, or Froggy Iron Maiden, or an off-putting photo of Error with Polly and Scott, which exists despite the fact that they'd never met before today. Love a good zipper joke? I don't know what that means. I'm not familiar with Animal Crossing.
I think it's a Animal Crossing creepypasta, probably.
Oh, okay. Oh, right, this is my choice. Okay, sorry, I forgot.
Probably not Regret Juice. That probably lowers hype.
I kind of want the Froggy Iron Maiden. Let's go with that.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
Inky. I like it.
Good choice. This one is good for relaxed introspection, or if you want to have some fun time.
Cool. How? Want to do the honors?
Oh no. The honor of entering a medieval torture device? Maybe not? Then again, it has such a cute frog motif. You can't resist froggy furniture. You get inside. It's dark in here. And the sharp metallic... Oh, maybe you just power through, it'll be better? Like how joggers say they eventually hit a runner's high? Oh, Zipper's an Animal Crossing New Horizons rabbit NPC who's extremely cheery and has a zipper on his back and Animal Crossing community is deeply suspicious of him. Oh, so he's like a costume. Okay, I get it. You give it 15 minutes, but nope. You just keep suffering in horrible, horrible pain until your friends open the doors.
Well, bro, how was it? Whoa, look at the floor. I never would have guessed you had this much blood, Hal. Follow-up question. Did you need it all, or... Maybe we could collect it with a mop or some napkins and put it back inside him?
Nope, this is definitely an emergency. You tell your friends the froggy Iron Maiden probably wasn't your best idea before you black out from blood loss. You lose 2 stamina, but look at how cute the froggy mascot's eyes are as it watches you bleed out on the floor. You can't stay mad at that. Well, okay. Because he looks like he's wearing a costume, and that's weird in a world of animals. Yeah, okay, I get it. I understand now.
Abandoned village or farm? I guess going to the abandoned village might be interesting after that village.
Yeah. Love the froggy chair reference too. Now that reference I do understand. Wow, there is nobody here. You've been wandering this village for a bit and haven't met another living soul. What could have happened to all the inhabitants? All their stuff is still here. Well, you suppose the first order of business is to... We've got investigate what happened. Oh, go wild, or pillage what you can.
I probably should do go wild so that in case, like, your next turn we accidentally lower height,
Alright.
we'd still win.
Who cares where the population went? It's an empty village. You can go hog wild. Please don't.
Please don't
Oh.
go hog. Oh, you can do it.
I love it when we do character voices at the same time.
Yeah.
Please don't go hog wild. I'm trying to investigate what happened to the missing villagers, and I really don't need you guys tampering with any crime scenes.
Oh, Joy. Poor, poor Joy. Will there ever come a day that you're not such a wet blanket?
I am not a wet blanket. I can have fun. I'm just busy right now.
So busy that you can't ride bikes around the industrial plant with us? Or sneak into an R-rated movie without buying a ticket? Or raid an abandoned ice cream truck and eat so many blue raspberry popsicles your pee is blue for a week?
That's your idea of fun? Are you 8 years old?
Whatever. More fun for us.
Hey, stop egging cop cars, you guys! I understand the sentiment, but I need you to concentrate on my investigation! Seriously, Polly? You're gonna write Joy sucks on the egg in the egg yolk? Real mature. You know, if there's an evil villain here making populations vanish, I might be the only witch powerful enough to stop it. You're being really rude, preventing me from...
Oh no, I knocked out Joy with my egg. She was supposed to catch it with her hands, not her forehead. Oh well, she was being lame anyway, but I'm bored now. Ben, got any suggestions for what we can do with this empty town?
You're in a village alone, which is quite close to Home Alone. Fill the village with wacky booby traps so hijinks will ensue when the villagers get back. Or run for mayor. You actually have a chance of winning now.
I'm gonna Home Alone. Yes! A prankmaster takeover of the whole town. It'll be legendary. Let's put confetti cannons along the street. When everyone's driving home, it'll feel like a parade. Great idea. And we can release a herd of alpacas in the mall. I've had an alpaca herd on back order for ages, just for an occasion like this. Yeah, and let's replace all the butter with margarine. They won't be able to believe it's not butter. Stellar prank. Oh, and let's dig a pit behind the front door of every house and fill that pit with snakes. When people come home, they'll be all hum-de-dum. I'm walking inside now, nothing suspicious. Ah, a pit full of snakes. Classic. 3 weeks. Oh,
3 weeks later, when you turn on the news, In breaking news, the residents of Hopsville are finally returning after they were unexpectedly evacuated during a severe weather event. We're going live to Linus Roosevelt, a resident who lost everything in the storm, returning home for the first time. Thanks, Susanna. After everything my family and I endured, it's a relief to walk through my front door and... Ah! A pit full of snakes! Oh, cruel fate! Haven't I suffered enough? LOL, so classic. You gain +2 hype for your shenanigans, but you lose 2 soul, the side effect of every great prank. It should be the last turn, I think. So we've got Wealthy Mansion, which is all money, and regular gas station. There seems to be blood dripping off the porch of the Wealthy Mansion.
Oh, yes, there does.
I'm curious. Please take me to the Wealthy
All right,
Mansion with the
Wealthy
blood.
Mansion.
It looks also like the house from Knives Out is the thing.
Oh my god.
It does.
Wow, this is one fancy house. These people must be rich. There's a sort of unsettling vibe to this place, but that's probably just what being rich feels like. And now's your chance to barge in and see what billionaire living is like for yourself. What interests you the most? Family games, Grandpa's fun experiments, or babysitting the children, and they're all money up. Well, we can't really lose at this point, so... let's do Grandpa's fun experiments. You and your friends ring the manor doorbell, and a wealthy woman dressed in furs answers. Oh, hello, she says. Are you here to look after Grandpa?
Oh, we're not trained to care for old people, really.
I don't care. He's driving me nuts. I'll give you +2 money to look after him. Follow me. Okay. You're taken into a dark, shadowy basement where you find an old man using a circular saw.
Oh, visitors, come in. So nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Gramps. You sure have a lot of old Splash Kaboom games lying around town here. Oh, I have much more than just the game. I'm the biggest Splash Kaboom fan in the world. Let me show you some of my work.
Everyone I've seen...
Crimson Dark...
Brick says, everyone I've seen play this game, me included, has chosen Grandpa's fun experiments once they see it.
This is Crimson Darkheart, my original Splash Kaboom character. He is Splash's best friend, and he owes his class, sass, and radical charm. I see. The design is certainly, creative. Yes, isn't Crimson amazing? He's just the sort of guy you'd like to know in real life, don't you think? Maybe someday. And this is Crimson's loyal steed, Excelsior the Ghost Wolf. All the best OCs have minor OCs attached to them to build lore. This is a really weird looking horse. You know, your kids are remarkably similar to Excelsior. Almost as if you're 2 halves of his whole body. As if God put you in my lab so that I may stitch you together and make my incredible steed a reality.
I love how it says speaks Italian and speaks French.
Pump the brakes, Gramps. Loving your OCs is one thing, but doing amateur surgery to bring your OCs to life is a step too far. Shh. Don't worry. It'll all be over soon. Stay here. I'm going to get my forceps. Polly, is it just me or is this starting to get weird? Oh shit, it's getting weird. Grandpa wants to stitch us together into a cursed OC chimera. I love you guys, but I'm not spending the rest of my life sewn to Scott's butt. Or we need to escape, but we'll need a distraction.
We've got tell Grandpa to explain in detail the good old days of Splash's early seasons, or do your best to teach him how to use the internet. That's where Splash lives. Oh, this is my decision, right? I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
Let's do the internet.
That should work. Hey, Grandpa, do you want to meet Splash for real? Are you kidding? That would be my dream. Do you know where he is? He lives in the magical digital world we call The internet. Have you heard of it? Oh, that place where young folks go to invent new genders? That's all a bit beyond me. Not anymore. Hal here is terminally online. He'll show you the ropes. Hal, help Gramps set up an AO4 account.
Oh no. So pass the most frustrating 20 minutes of your life as you try to explain to Grandpa how to open his browser window.
You want me to open the window? Does it say Splash can enter through the window?
No, I mean the window on his computer. You just need to click on the browser icon.
Click? What is click? Splash doesn't make clicking sound. His voice is radical and devil may care. Okay, that's enough distractions. One more second of this and I'm gonna lose my mind. Scott, now.
Scott hits Grandpa across the head with a chair, knocking him unconscious. You all run for the exit.
Wait, bros, this isn't the way out? This is the dungeon or something.
From the shadowy corpse of the dungeon, a bleeding, shambling, stitched-together creature trudges towards you. Help
What the fuck?
me.
Ah! What the Kentucky Fried Fuck is that?
You guys gotta go fast. The exit's up the stairs. Hurry before you end up like me. Never have you ever fled a room so fast. Time to repress this whole traumatic experience for your own sanity. Yay, road trip!
Alright, and this should be the end? No? I'm gonna go to the car.
I feel like we have one more rest stop and then that's it. I'm gonna go to the bus.
Okay.
I want Milo! The car is where you can manage your road trip by accessing one of two mini boosts. You can choose to be a careful planner and gain one of your lowest resource and lose one of your highest resource. Or you can be a risky traveler and gain one of your highest resource at the cost of one of your lowest resource. So what's it going to be, champ?
Let's do that. Make everything even.
Yeah. Talk to Milo.
Milo, I assume?
Yes. After some conversations, you'll activate a deep conversation. This is your first one. Deep conversations can end in success or failure, and they're the key to scoring a date ending. Hitchhikers have only one coveted deep conversation, each, while Polly and Scott have two. So once a player succeeds in a deep conversation, and sometimes even if they fail it, no other player can attempt it. Act fast, because whoever gets there first will be the only one with a chance of finding love. How do these work, though? During the first half of a deep conversation, your monster friend will hint at their preferences on a topic that's important to them. Think of these hints as rules. When looking at the options, search for ways in which they break the rules. 2 of the 3 will break the rules somehow. The one that breaks no rules is the right option. Choose that one and show your friend you really know and understand them. So, are you a good listener or not? Alright, here we go. Collabs. Ah, yes, I do a lot of collabs. I do maybe too many collabs? Everyone who's been there can tell you how much of a thrill it is when you're contacted for a collab for the very first time. What do you say to that? I'll tell you, a resounding yes. 1,000,000 times yes. But one day you realize you've literally said yes 1,000,000 times. You don't want to pass up an opportunity, and you've always thought that collaborating with someone was the way to be in on the spotlight. But what if you've made it far enough that you can only finally shine within your own light? You don't need to do any more collabs like becoming the face of a cement brand. A cement brand? Darling, what I said wasn't an overstatement. I've said yes 1,000,000 times. I think it's time to be more careful about what projects I agree to, with whom I collude. Maybe you could start by thinking about what you really want to do. That's a brilliant idea, babe. Whatever project I take, it cannot throw me into the dark. I need to keep pumping content 24/7, because that's the life of the influencer nowadays. Ideally, I want something that won't burn me out. Being this famous is exhausting, believe me. Imagine, I start doing something that actually helps me decompress. That'd be a dream. A dream, I say. There you have it. Now it's just a matter of choosing what opportunity best fits all that. It's easier said than done. Here, take a look. Milo hands you their phone. Their phone! It's like a mythical artifact! You check their inbox filled with the collab opportunities. They're not wrong. There are, like, hundreds of emails with opportunities for projects in here. You do your best to sort them out, and now you're down to 3 good options, but which one should you suggest? Okay, here we... A book project with a publishing house. Milo Belladonna, how I went from being famous to writing this book. Take the next logical step for an influencer, politics. Italy wants Milo to star in a documentary series where they travel across the country trying all their best cheeses. It's literally being paid to eat cheese. I think the book project sounds like the most relaxing one there.
Oh?
Oh no! Cheese. Darling, what a beautiful idea. I do love Italy, and cheese, and being paid just to have a good time. Okay, that makes more sense. I was thinking that the traveling would be too exhausting. But I guess if it's like a vacation, it wouldn't stop me from creating content for my channels. If anything, it would give me tons of new, delicious content. The beauty of Italy would pair delightfully with some of my favorite filters. Right? And it'd be hard to burn out if you're basically just traveling and enjoying great food. Absolutely. And a lot of my favorite things have such a strong Italian vibe that you must use their original terms. Cappuccinos, gelato, pistachios, Milo Belladonna. Those are some of my favorite things too. Because you have good taste, honey. Thanks. Anyone would say that they built Italy just for me to be there. Imagine it, Hal. All the mouth-watering cheese I could soon be enjoying. Stracchino di Crescenza, Parmigiano Reggiano, Grana Padano. Oh yes, Milo, yes, speak Italian to me. You're a funny one, aren't you? Milo and you spend the rest of the night researching Italy. They mentioned in passing that you could join them on their gig in Italy. Who knows? That could be your next trip after this road trip. Yes! Yes!
Yes?
Yes! I started the stream with the intention to romance someone, and it turned out to be Milo. Yes.
Have fun at Knife Land.
We're going to Knife Land.
Oh, wow. That definitely does not look terrifying.
Very safe. Knife Land! The land of fun! And knives!
Oh my god, the Dick Smasher.
Oh no!
Mickey's fucking Dick Smasher.
That's so funny. Oh, that's so good. The guillotine. You ride all the rides. Twice. They're awesome and deadly in equal parts. There's not one, but 2 free falls. There's the pit full of spikes and the guillotine, which let you keep a severed head as a silly memento. There's also the blender, the pendulum, and a volcano. You're still unsure if the volcano was supposed to be a ride or if it was just a random volcano that happened to be there. And there's the murder mansion, with actual murder. So much fun, and you even managed to survive, which is a big plus. Knife Land forever!
Yay!
And that wasn't
and
all.
that wasn't all.
Congrats, you've reached a destination. But there's more to it. Every player gets an individual ending. You could end up being a lame loser, just okay, or the MVP. In multiplayer mode, the result will be determined based on how much you each contributed to the resource needed to reach the destination. In single player mode, it's determined by your overall resource spread. There's also the date ending, which has its own requirements. But ending up a lame loser will override the date ending. No dates allowed for lame losers. Oh no! Anyway, let's judge you. My turn. Before getting to Knifeland, you make a quick stop. There's this clause in the road trip contract that establishes a lame loser must be designated democratically by the group. This is very necessary because of reasons. Polly and Scott happen to keep track of everything you've done during this trip. You all take a look at it. There's averages, all sorts of data, crunched numbers. It's really quite impressive. And you know what? Looking at the numbers, it's not even a suggestive question. No! I'm gonna lose my date ending because I was lame. Your lameness is date-driven, bulletproof, and almost scientifically proven.
Whoa. I'm saying officially you got the date. I don't care.
And so you resigned to wear the dunce hat for the rest of the trip, the drive back home, and basically forever. No! Dang! No! No! You have the best fucking time in this land of fun and knives. But just having fun isn't enough for you, no. You must conquer Knifeland. And how do you conquer a theme park? Easy, by taking the coolest picture on a ride. You choose the ride Slash and Splash. You show off by performing a complex satanic ritual while going down a waterfall made out of knives. That is a great picture.
Adorable.
And you not only pull off the summoning spell flawlessly, but you also befriend the powerful demon you summon and have the best time at Knifeland together.
Oh, I feel so bad.
Satanic friends forever! This means we're playing Monster Road Trip again for a date ending, right? Not right now,
Not today.
but maybe another time. Maybe we could get more people together and do a longer one. I don't know. It was very fun.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for
I
being
have gotta go.
Yeah, thank you for being willing to change things on the fly. And thank you everyone for sticking around despite all of our issues and all of that. So I'm going to find someone to raid right now. I need 12 seconds while Twitch loads. It's after 4 o'clock and I'm hungry, so I'm shutting this down kind of quickly.
Yeah, me too. And I have D&D in 15.
Oh, right, it's, this VTuber I follow, it's, debut today. So,
Ooh.
I will raid Missy. That'll be fun.
Good night and good afternoon and good time zone, everyone.
Yes,
I will
goodbye
be
everyone!
Heading out.